Hey friends, I'm Catherine, and the other day I showed you how to make a ninja star, and it got me thinking, what other ninja things can I make from paper? Um, and I thought, why not a knife, like a stabby ninja knife, which is awesome. So this project is going to take two different squares of paper, and let's start off with the one that we are going to make into the blade. I think I want this side to the outside, so I'm going to turn that face down and fold my paper in half. There we go. And then I am going to fold it in half again. There we have it. And I'm going to unfold that and crease it once more down the center of each side. There we go. And then for a finishing touch, I'm going to fold each of the ends in so that the side comes down this center part, side down the center part on either side, but only on one end, not on the other end. Okay, now fold it in half again, and that is going to form the shape of our blade. That's it for the blade, so let's set it aside for a moment and come over to our other square of paper. This is what's going to make the hilt and the guard. For that, I'm going to take and fold this paper in half, and then cut it in half along that crease. Go, or well, as close to along that crease as I can make it, really. We'll see how it goes. We will set half of it aside for the guard, and then half of it aside for the hilt. We will create the hilt by wrapping the paper around our blade as straight and evenly as possible, and just rolling it down all the way to the end, and then sliding it off and creasing that down and creasing this down so that those creases are nice and firm, and then we can take and slide our blade back into our hilt now that those creases are set really well. So we want to pull it out because it creates because it creates a tighter crease. It doesn't have to slide all the way down onto it, but we want it to be pretty well firmly in there. That'll give us a good length, I think. Now, for the guard, we are going to take and fold this one in half long ways, and then open that up and fold each of the side sections in so that they meet the center crease, and the other side in so that it meets the center crease. And the original way I saw for this took scissors to cut the center out and tape to hold everything together, and I feel like that's kind of cheating. It's cheating a little bit, and I'm not opposed to cheating under most circumstances, but I feel like in this case I'm going to say no to the cheating on this one, because I did figure out a different way to do it without cheating. And for this one, we're going to do the same thing that we did for the blade. Let's actually harden down those creases a little bit just so that blade stays a little flatter. Same thing that we did for the blade. Fold two of the end portions in to meet the center, and then on the other end, fold one of the end sides in to meet the center, and then flip it over and fold the other one into the opposite direction. And you will see why we did this in just a moment. So one of them is folded to the back side, the other three are folded to the side with the opening. Now, you're going to take and fold it in half so that we have points at either end, and bring the one that's on the end that is pointed outward, bring that one over so that they're both on the same side. Haha, you maybe see where I'm going with this now. Then what we are going to do is take and fold it in half so that the 2 points meet, and crease it down. And then we are going to just bring this point up. So the one that is, if this were complete, it would have a point on that side, but it's not there. The one that's opposite that, we'll bring that one down to our end as well, just to give us an idea of where we want to go. And then open it back up, and with that center crease, bring it down so that it meets our bottom edge, and then bring our end back up, and then back over, so that we've got that end that we bent over one direction now folded toward the center instead of the outside. Folded toward the center, and then we take this flap, which was toward the outside and is now facing inward, and tuck it in our crease there, all tucked in nice and snug. And then for our final step, we slide the whole thing down the middle of our guard, and we have a samurai knife ready for pretend stabbing your enemies with paper, because paper doesn't hurt. There we go. And that is what I did today, friends. I hope you like it. If you do, hit a like. If you have any thoughts on what you'd like to see me make next, let me know. That's what the comments are there for. And if you want to see more things that I make, subscribe, because I'm putting up new videos every day, and I love to share the things that I'm doing, and I'm always trying new things. So I will see you all tomorrow, and bye.